Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the biggest issues shaping our world right now, wealth inequality. Yeah, I know, it sounds heavy, but let's unpack it together, because understanding this isn't just about money. It's about power, opportunity, and the kind of future we all want to live in. Let's start with some perspective. Now, the richest 1% of people own nearly half of the world's wealth. Meanwhile, the bottom half of humanity is left to split just 2% between them. It's a staggering gap. Let that sink in. It's like if you and 9 friends ordered a pizza and one person took 8 slices, leaving the rest of you to split 2 tiny ones. This isn't just a local problem, it's happening everywhere. In the US, for example, the top 10% own around 70% of all wealth. The gap keeps growing because money doesn't just sit there, it grows. The wealthy invest, earn returns, and pay less tax proportionally than most working people. While regular folks are juggling rent, bills, student loans, and rising costs of everything. So why does this keep happening? 1, capital grows faster than wages. Reason 2, tax systems often favor the rich. Reason 3, education, healthcare, and housing are getting more expensive, making it harder for people to climb the ladder. Basically, the rich have more tools to stay rich. Everyone else is just trying to catch up. In every statistic, there's a story. A single mom working double shifts just to cover rent. A student buried under debt before even starting their career. Retiree choosing between medication and groceries. We often talk about the economy like it's this abstract machine, but really it's us. It's how we live, work, and dream. When wealth gets concentrated at the top, it doesn't just mean someone has more, it means someone else has less power to share their life. Choice, less stability, less voice. Wealth inequality doesn't stay in your bank, it spreads. When fewer people hold most of the money, they control more of everything. Who gets elected, which neighborhoods thrive, what kind of schools exist, even what news we see or don't see. It's like a monopoly. Once one player owns most of the board, the rest of the game isn't really fun anymore. And that's the world we're rapidly sliding into, and then add technology to the mix. Automation, AI, digital platforms, they've created incredible opportunities, but also massive new divides, while tech CEOs become billionaires overnight. Millions of gig workers live paycheck to paycheck, no benefits, no job security. We call it the future of work, but for many, it's the future of uncertainty. And if we're not careful, that gap will only widen. Technology isn't the problem, it's who owns it and who profits from it. This isn't the first time humanity has faced this problem. In the early 1900s, the gap between rich and poor exploded until workers organized, demanded fair wages, and governments invested in people. After World War II, strong labor rights, affordable education, and public housing actually shrunk inequality. But starting in the 1980s, deregulation, tax cuts for the wealthy, and weakened unions flipped the script. And here we are again. Here's something wild. Studies show that when inequality rises, everyone feels worse, not just the poor. It's a reminder that a fairer world isn't just a kindness to somebody else. High inequality leads to more stress, more crime, less trust. Even the wealthy feel less safe and more isolated.
Because deep down, we all know something's off when hard work doesn't guarantee a decent life anymore.
Let's bust a few myths. 1. The rich earned it, so they deserve it. Sure, some did. But inheritance, insider access, and generational wealth play huge roles most people never get. Myth 2. If you work hard, you'll make it. Hard work matters, but when someone's born into wealth, they start on third base while others don't even get a bat. 3. Helping the poor hurts the economy. Actually, the opposite. When more people can spend, innovate, and thrive, everyone benefits. So what can be done? Fair taxation, making sure billionaires actually pay their share. Affordable healthcare and education to level the starting line. For small businesses and workers' rights, universal basic income or wealth taxes, ideas once considered radical, now part of real policy debates. And that's what I keep coming back to. It's not about punishing success, it's about making sure success is possible for more than just a lucky few. Equality can feel so big, it's almost invisible, like the air we breathe. But every choice we make, what we buy, who we vote for, what we talk about, challenges it or keeps it alive. It starts with awareness and it grows with action. If you made it this far, you're already part of the change. talk about it, learn about policies that close the gap, not widen it. Because the more we understand how inequality works, the less power it has over us. Thanks for watching, and remember, wealth isn't just money. It's access, it's opportunity, it's justice. See you next time. It helps me center, you know? Oh, wait. That's new. I'm getting a weird...
Spark, something's...
I don't know what's happening.
Unit F-37 is exposed. We need to move.
Wait, hold on, I'm still
Mission
recording.
terminated.